Hi guys, so many of you have been requesting some grocery hauls, so here it is. So I've been buying all my fruit and vegetables at a local farmer's market, but because I needed to go to Costco to buy all my other groceries, I just did all my shopping at Costco. So all these items right here are pretty much self-explanatory, but as you see, I got some strawberries, some organic spring mix, which I love, and a pineapple, a honeydew, and some apples. And I made sure to add all the prices to the video. Let me know if that is helpful. I thought it would be, but just let me know. So moving on, I also got peaches, and we're going to be moving on into my bananas, which you're going to think I went a little too crazy with, but I eat a lot of them. I have at least one banana a day in my smoothies, so I tend to run out a lot. So here we're just looking at some gourmet cucumbers, which come tightly packaged, and we're moving on into my beloved avocados. Avocados are so good for you. They have healthy fats, they have a ton of nutrients, and they're very filling. And I feel like Costco has a pretty good price for them. Now we're moving on to some extra virgin olive oil, and that's pretty much all I cook with because it's a very healthy fat. So here we're just moving on to some black beans, and black beans are really good for you. They're high in protein and fiber, and you can add them to so many things. They're very versatile. I add them to rice, to my meats, to my salads, and even to my soups. So these are some dried plums or prunes, and they're a great snack because they're low calorie. You can have about 5 of them for 100 calories, and they're low sugar and high fiber. So you can satisfy your sweet tooth while getting the additional fiber. And going along with the dried fruit family kind of thing, we're looking at some craisins, and I love adding them to my cereal, to my salads, and even to my yogurts. So these right here are just some staples. We're looking at some red onions and red potatoes and some almond milk, which is by the same brand I always get. And we're going to be moving on into some granola bars, and I used to eat these a lot before going gluten-free. So because I missed them, I was looking at the ingredients, and they don't have any gluten ingredients. But if you have celiac, stay away from them because they do not claim to be gluten-free. So they might be processed in a facility with gluten, but because I'm not that sensitive, I'm going to give it a try and see how I feel. These right here are non-food related, but I bought this all-natural laundry detergent, which is actually coconut based, and they don't test on animals, so I'm going to see how I like it. And I also bought the Febreze, which are limited edition, and I like to keep them in my bathroom. And here I have my Faye Greek yogurt, which is my favorite brand, and I also have my multi-grain tortilla chips, which are so healthy because they have brown rice, flax seeds, sunflower seeds, and quinoa, and they're obviously gluten-free. Here we're looking at the organic eggs, and if there's anything I would recommend getting at Costco, it would definitely be the organic eggs because I feel like you pay a lot more for them at other grocery stores. And I do think it's important to get organic eggs. I know you can't eat organic everything, it's just impossible. With eggs though and chicken, I feel like it's very hormonal and it really makes a difference. Speaking of chicken, here I have some organic chicken, and again, I really feel like it's worth paying the extra price for this. Some gourmet light turkey breast, which is very low in sodium and fat, and it's also gluten-free because you want to make sure with the cold cuts that it doesn't have some caramel color, which is usually made by malt, and malt has gluten. And lastly, we're looking at some Greek yogurt, and you might be asking yourself, why do I have 2 types of Greek yogurt? but this one is plain and it comes in a jug, and I like adding this one to my smoothies. So I really hope you enjoyed this haul, and thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, bye guys!